Lil Bro got a job, told boy the way to sack. Can I find my top, tryna put that on my tech. Read it on the spot, know exactly where I'm at. Spin a couple blocks, I'm outside and I don't text. Smoking shit like hooker, I don't do no hookups. On the last in the chest, but if I do, you better look up. LMA, I'm put up. Fuck again, I should've. Was a one I stand, I understand, so I couldn't. Bitch.
Yo, what's up? I'm back with one of these breakdown videos I usually make, and today I'm gonna be breaking down the song On Its Sixth on the EP that's just dropped yesterday. I think, yeah, yesterday. And the song is On Its Sixth, and yeah, I'm gonna be breaking down the vocal effects that I had on the vocals, and I'm gonna be mentioning the rappers that I worked with on the song, and the media links. Probably not. I don't know. I'm gonna say at the end when I edit the video, and yeah. So I'm gonna play the first set of vocals, which is the Bad Boy Persona vocals. This is the chorus, by the way. As you can see, it goes all the way up until the end. This is the chorus. Bad Boy Persona was the guy who delivered the chorus, and yeah, I'm gonna play the effects. I'm gonna play the vocals without the effects. Firstly, you know how it is. It's always vocals without the effects, and then with the effects as I break down the effects.
Lil Bro got a job, told boy the way to sack. Can I find my top, tryna put that on my tech.
Yeah.
Ready to the spot, know exactly where I'm at. Spin a couple blocks, I'm outside and I don't text.
Yeah.
Smoking shit like hooker, I don't do no hookups. One and last in the chance, but if I do, you better look up. LMA, I'm put up. Fuck again, I should've. Was a one I stand, I understand, so I couldn't. Bitch.
The vocals sound bad, and so it took a lot of editing to actually make it what it is. I mean, it's not really that good when it's edited, but at least it's something. I mean, at least it's something compared to without the effects. It's better, way better actually. It's way better. And the first thing that I had on the effects was the Paramedic EQ, which I took out the highs and the lows and all that, the sounds that you don't want on the thing. Then I mix it good, the equalizer. It equalizes, equalizer. And yeah, it's the EQ2, and then what follows that is the Paramedic EQ, which I put on the compressor side, and then I had the ratio all the way up to 1/6, and the knee all the way up to 74%, and the threshold, which is on negative 25 dB, and the gain all the way up to 1.9 dB. And that's it. That's all I had on the limiter. And then on the loads, I took out the harsh S's, as you know, on the input, which is 2.0 dB, and the output is 2.6 dB, and the threshold is negative 23, and the release is 195, and the mix 81. And then on the EQ, and then the second EQ, I did the same thing as the first EQ, we just take out the highs and the lows and boost it at the 7. I don't know what you call this, but yeah, the band 7, the high shelf. I set it on the high shelf, and then yeah, so it's set on the high shelf. What the fuck am I talking about? And last but not least, the compressor. The gain 3.0 dB, ratio 3.0, yeah. Threshold negative 20.6 dB, attack 100.3 ms, the release 200 ms, the type is vintage. And this is how it sounds with just those effects.
Lil Bro got a job, told boy the way to sack. Can I find my top, tryna put that on my tech.
And yeah, and then I went to the bus where I added the Paramedic EQ to boost up some sounds and to take down. I went down on on the band 7. I went down, and on the first band I went also down, which is on a low shelf. And yeah, and the second effect that I had on it was the flangers. I don't know how to pronounce that, but yeah, the EQ flangers. I don't know. And then the love filter. And this is how it sounds with the bus on.
Lil Bro got a job, told boy the way to sack. Can I find my top, tryna put that on my tech.
The harsh sound in the vocal is something that I cannot take out because the room is not treated acoustically, and so it's something that I gotta deal with right now, up until I get good sound panels, and yeah, and to fix the sounds on the fucking vocals, because the harsh sound is not good on the vocals, and I cannot do anything about it at the moment. Cannot do anything yet, but I will do something as time goes on. And the reverb, as you know, and delay, and that's it. That's all I had on the vocals, and this is how it sounds all together.
Lil bro got a job, told body to wait a sec. Get off on my top, tryna put that on my tech. Waited on the spot, know exactly where I'm at. Spin a couple blocks, I'm outside, and I don't text. Smoking shit like hooker.
Following up, which was the first verse by me, Envy, and yeah, Envy, I'm the guy, I'm the owner of the song, yeah. But I just had the verse on it without the chorus. I didn't do the chorus, I just did the verse. And the verse, this is how the verse sounds without the effects. As you know, it's always without the effects and then with the effects. So the first play, which is without the effects, is how it sounds. Is it written on my face? Cause I barely give a fuck. Having you was just a phase game, you was not a must. And yeah, that's how it sounds without the effects. That's just the raw recording. And yeah, the only thing I did was just take out those breathing sounds, all the sounds that you don't want on your vocals, and I just took out those, and then I kind of leveled it a little bit with the beat so that it's not louder than the beat and it's not quieter it's not lower. In terms of volume, it's measured. It's like leveled. I mean, in terms of volume, it's leveled. And the first set of effects that I had on was the EQ. Took out some highs and lows, boosted it up, and the compressor, which is the ratio, 1.6, knee 72, threshold -13, and the gain is at 1.6 dB. What was that? At 1.6 dB. And then the free amp, of course, the free amp. And the EQ, took out some highs, same thing. Loads, input, which is 0.6, output 1.8, threshold -30, release 22.4, and mix, which is 96. And the loads, flipping hell, 22.2 dB, and the peak reduction is at 28.8. And the EQ, the EQ, which is I boosted some highs and all that, and that's it for the first set of effects. That's how it sounds with this first set of effects. Is it written on my face? Cause I barely give a fuck. Having you was just a phase game, you was not a must. And yeah, that's how it sounds with the first set of effects. The second set of effects, which is a bus, has the flangers and the EQ, which I kind of boosted some sounds, some highs and all that. Yeah, the flangers, not that much to it, but I just took that in the volume, and this is how it sounds with just that. Is it written on my face? Cause I barely give a fuck. Having you was just a phase game, you was not a must. I don't really hear that much differences, but yeah. Third, which is the reverb, as you know, and the delay. This is how it sounds all together. Is it written on my face? Cause I barely give a fuck. Having you was just a phase game, you was not a must. Had this chain up on my neck, and it wasn't tugged. I just let the bitch hang while another is on dial. And then with the verse, I had the backup vocals. I just had the backup vocals. This is the effects. The phaser turned off, so there's no phaser, there's no W. There's an EQ, another EQ, a compressor, loads, reverb. That's it. Yeah. Cause I barely give a fuck. Was not a must. He isn't tucked. Be on dial. I could give a fuck. On a rush. If I ever fell in love. Working overnight. I'm getting tired. Yeah. And then for the second verse, which is Kiddo. I don't know any of his socials, so I don't know if I'm gonna put his social on the screen. But yeah, Kiddo, which is another rapper that I'm working with, and yeah, this is his vocals. I'm gonna play the vocals without the effects, and then I'm gonna play the vocals with the effects. You know how it is, most.
When I'm doing this shit, no panic. Tryna rap with me, that's Havoc. The nigga Envy asked me for a freeze, and I'm doing this shit my me time.
And the first set of effects that I had on was the EQ, as you know. Check out some highs and lows and all that. And then I boosted up. And second effect, and I had the compressor, I had the limiter on the compressor side, the ratio all the way at 1.4, and the knee 72%, and the threshold at -25.6 dB, and the gain is at 1.9 dB, and yeah, with the loads. I had the loads on, which is the input is at 0.6, the output at 1.2, and negative 29 dB threshold. The release at 1.82 at 186 ms. And the mix at 90. The paramedic EQ, which is the second EQ, I posted the highs and some lows. I posted some highs and lows. I think I don't know how to know how to explain that, but I just posted. You know what boosting is, so And then I had the compressor too, which is at the gain is at 3, the ratio at 3, threshold at negative 20.9, and the attack at 105, the release at 200, and the type is soft. And that's how this is how the first set of effects sound.
When I'm doing this shit, no panic. Tryna rap with me, that's Havoc. The nigga Envy asked me for a freestyle, I'm doing this shit, my me time.
And yeah, that's how it sounds with the effects, with the first set of effects. And then I had the bus on, which is the flanges, the phaser too. And yeah, this is how it sounds with just that.
When I'm doing this shit, no panic. Tryna rap with me, that's Havoc. The nigga Envy asked me for a freestyle, I'm doing this shit, my me time.
Yeah, you can like tell the difference. And then I had the reverb, and then I had the delay. That's how it sounds all together.
When I'm doing this shit, no panic. Tryna rap with me, that's Havoc. The nigga Envy asked me for a freestyle, I'm doing this shit, my me time.
And yeah, that's how it sounds all together. And yeah, I had the backups right here, but I'm pretty sure you got the idea of how they sound when I played these backups. It's the same effects laid on those backups. And yeah, essentially you would have to get a audio engineer to do your whole song, but I just do this myself. And I'm not well trained, but I listen, and if I like it, I keep it. That's how it is. That's how I train this. I learned on YouTube. You don't really need to get an audio engineer. If you can watch YouTube videos and get it, you can do it. That's what I do. And so yeah, I'm Envy. The song that I just did right now is on the text, which is on the Heavy Potential Wasted EP. And yeah, if you want to check it out, the link's gonna be in the description. The link to the rappers that I worked with, description. If you like these videos, like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts. And if you have any questions, ask. And yeah, peace.